Welcome to Moving Zebra, a body doubling channel. I'm not an expert. I'm working on bringing intentional movement back into my life. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm starting today's practice off in child's pose, one of my absolute favorites. You'll see my dog, Watson, my pug, helping me through most of this yoga practice, and that's my cat, Magic, making a brief appearance. We recently had to give her a shave. You might notice today I'm practicing wearing shoes. These are very, very flexible barefoot shoes. From child's pose, I'm moving into tabletop pose. And I'm going to start doing hip circles in one direction, giving my lower back and hips some really good stretching. And then I will move into the other direction and circle the other way. I'm taking my right leg back, and good, he moves out of the way so you can see my toes curl under, and I'm pushing back on my heel to do a deep calf stretch. I'm going to move back into tabletop, and from here I'm going to do a tabletop thread the needle. I'm taking my left hand up to the sky to stretch, and then kind of swooping it under. Now I'm going to repeat on the other side, and I'm going to take my left leg and stretch it back, pushing back on my heel, stretching that calf muscle. And of course, doing thread the needle on the right side, reaching up to the sky and threading my right arm underneath. To give my wrist some stretching, I'm going to do a tabletop wrist stretch. Keep in mind I'm very hypermobile, so you may not be able to get your hands all the way around or flat like I have. You can play with some rocking motions to kind of stretch your wrist out a little bit if that feels good. I'm going to move into pigeon pose, and it's okay if you need to pick up your foot and move it into place. After I come out of pigeon pose on that side, now I'm going to move to do pigeon on my left side. Again, moving my foot into place. I'm going to move into an easy seat and then get in position for a half forward fold by taking my left leg out and bringing my right foot into my left thigh. Then I will straighten my back and bend over my left leg. Next comes Stargazer. I'm going to put my right arm down, my left arm up to the sky, and lift my hips up. Next pose is half saddle reclined, and in this pose I cannot go very far back, but you can go far back as feels comfortable to you. Some people can lay down all the way on the ground. Now I'm going to do a seated half forward fold on my other side. So I'll take my left leg and tuck it to my right thigh, straighten out my right leg and fold over, stretching, keeping my lower back nice and straight. And moving into Stargazer pose, putting my left arm down and my right arm up towards the sky and pushing my hips forward. I struggle with proprioception. That means knowing where my body is in space, so I'm constantly trying to work on making sure my alignment is good. Time for half saddled reclined on my left side. So again, I'm going to tuck my leg to my hip and lean back as far as I can go, trying to get a gentle stretch in my thighs. Here I am laying down and I'm bringing my knees up to my chest to give a nice stretch on my lower back. And then I'm going to rotate my legs to my left and stretch my neck and shoulders over to the right. And when you're ready, you can rotate back up and then over to the right side and stretch your shoulders towards the left. Now feel free to join me in a 2-minute Shavasana. Feel free to stay in this pose for as long as you feel comfortable. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.